Hello and welcome to this lecture. Today we are going to discuss rapid progressive glomerulonephritis, and I'm presenting the case of a 50-year-old man presented with a complaint of swelling of feet and facial puffiness of 1 month duration accompanied by oliguria. There was no hematuria or turbid urine. There was no history of exertional breathlessness or orthopnea. His appetite was fairly well preserved and his bowel movement was regular. He was not a diabetic or hypertensive and had no significant illness in the past. The patient is diagnosed as rapidly progressive glomerulonephritis with renal amyloidosis, which is usually act as a rare case. So the characteristic histological finding associated with this disease is the presence of crescent. What is meant by crescent? Actually, the presence of the moon-like appearance. And I'm going to draw this moon. If you take a look of this drawing, you follow my drawing, you can find this structure is moon-like appearance. Or if you take a look of this picture, you found that the presence of moon-like appearance. That is why they mentioned the crescent appearance. And actually, the crescent that is showing in this picture on the right side also represent the presence of fibrin. So this section is the presence of compressed capillary loops, whereas the dotted section is showing you the presence of fibrin, which is between the proliferated cells. So that's the main difference in this disease. The pathogenesis in this case is idiopathic, unknown. 12% of patients have anti-GBM antibodies, whereas 44% have immune complex glomerulonephritis with crescent. 44% have quasi-immune crescentic glomerulonephritis. So it means that only 12% patients having anti-IgM antibodies, whereas 44% are making the immune complex GN or quasi-immune crescentic GN. The kidney will be enlarged, pale, often petechial hemorrhage on the cortical surface will be found. This is another picture of showing you the presence of the crescentic moon-like appearance, and that moon-like appearance is because of the presence of, we already mentioned that immune complex or quasi-immune crescentic glomerulonephritis that containing fibrin between proliferated cells. If you take a look in this picture, picture A, this is a normal picture where there is no moon-like appearance, whereas in B it started to develop the crescent moon with the movement of the fibrin, formation of the plasma protein, and then the infiltration of the inflammatory cells from the spaces caused by the disease, and they're moving to the space. Then if you take a look further in the section C, there will be interstitial fibrosis along with the infiltrating macrophages, and the fibroblast will be formed, and then the proliferating to the parietal epithelial cells. Further on, they will be making the fibrocellular crescent that contain fibrin, macrophages, and then the proliferating epithelial cells will be found. The onset of RPGN is much likely that of nephritic syndrome, except oliguria and exotema is more pronounced in that disease. And uric and is also uncharacteristic. And uric is also uncharacteristic and required long-term dialysis and transplantation. So the learning outcome for this topic is to discuss the pathogenesis, morphology, clinical course of rapid progressive glomerulonephritis. So thank you so much for today's lecture. Hope to see you again.